night session of improvised music, sharing hearts and feel our way into this February night. It's funny, every time I go live, I get an email to say I've gone live. It bleeps. The world is in a funny place. Don't tell me what it's gonna take to bring it into some kind of balance. Don't you feel your heart is seeking more? Don't you think, don't you feel that your heart is asking for more? What's missing is not something that you can buy with your hard-earned cash. It's something deeper than that, less materialistic. This midnight coming up on the full moon in Leo, whatever that means to those of you who know enough of astrology. The night is young and the moon is full. The mystery is unfolding. It gives you an inner tug. Not long before the days get to be long, and this sense of belonging goes to carry me all the way to springtime. Thank you for the kind comments. What do you find when the noise subsides and you hear the whispers of your own heart? What is the advice and who's the guide? If you're watching and you could tell me what country you're in, or what region of the world you're in, that would please me to know who my friends are. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Let me dig out some of my lyrics and see what fits in this occasion, which is unique, 'cause no two moments are the same. In a whisper so softly, until I heard so deeply. Higher wisdom has revealed what lies beyond the veil. When I was younger, all I ever tried to do was to fit in with these cool kids who ignored me. And I did what I had to do to look more tough and say things to sound like I know some stuff. But inside, that was a whole different story. One that I tried to hide from everybody. It was just a game of upholding an image. And I've forgotten who I am in the process. The temptation sometimes arises, still even to this day, to ignore it and be myself. At the expense of putting some people off. But then that was all fake. I see the crystal raindrop fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. To make those rainbows in my mind, when I think of you sometime, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us. Building them castles in your mind. Just the two of us, you Francisco morning coming clear and cold. Don't know if I'm waking or I'm dreaming. Riding with Fat Swaller on a super cheap. He says music's real, the rest is seemly. Oh, when he played the feelings that won't go away, to hear the sound of a soul in the air. I can hear him out there, and I know they left them so shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. They left them so shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Standing by the window as the fog rolls in, I swear I can hear a fall of music. Jelly Roll is playing down Storyville. Satchmo's wailing somewhere in Chicago. You wanna hear them sing the feelings that won't go away, to hear the sound of the soul in the air. I get out there and I know they left them so shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. They left them so shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. You asking me if I can play? Well, all I can say is that I learn by doing. At least I'm doing it, baby. It's 24, 5, 6, 7 seconds after midnight. Now we're facing earnestly springtime. 2nd of February, here we come. It's an entirely new day in the history of mankind. And judging by the state of the world right now, anything goes, my friend. So don't hesitate. This is a moment when you can raise the stakes and put behind your past mistakes. A new horizon awaits. And mankind is calling you to come and play your part. So can you play the one who's asking? Can you play your part? To put us in a position not only to survive, but to thrive and reach the heights with our spiritual wings, ready to fly into etheric realms where fairies and angels are inviting us. Can you break the chains that are keeping you caged and find the freedom that was always meant for you? If you listen deeply, if you can listen keenly, there is guidance that is trying to catch your attention. Amidst all the noise, that is trying to distract you, there's a gentle whisper that will lead you to your destiny if only you listen. So can you christen yourself into this new state of being where you can tell the difference between your friend and your enemy? Can you rise above the pettiness of the mundane? To see the bigger picture, where indeed even you and I could make a difference. rocket science. Did you happen to happen upon this land by accident? Or is the greater a plan that all you're going to have to do is to become aware of? Do you know the power of breath as you guide life into your lungs? A light that animates you and brings a sparkle to your eyes. The name of the tale. Thank you for asking me if I can play a song or two. I sometimes can, but tonight I'm just in the mood to go with the flow. And whatever wants to be spoken, I allow it to come through. I give myself to a force that's greater, so I may serve the design and the plan. Oh, thank you so much. I can barely see what you're saying, but I feel the positive vibes. And the full moon is guiding all of us wherever we are on this planet. It's the same planet. The lines lie. Boundaries are not where we separate, but where we meet. I place myself in the hand of spirit and allow myself to express what needs to be said. My ego sits silently in a corner as I hand myself to the divine order. We all belong to this beautiful green and blue planet. We're all equal in the eyes of God and in the eyes of Mother Earth. She wants us all to survive and to thrive and to cultivate the seeds of harmony and abundance, spreading love and joy and prosperity amongst all our human family. For we are all expressions of one source, beyond time and space, ever present, ever living, ever so sure, untouched by the problems of the mundane, often self-created through disconnection and greed. I'm feeling good. I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulder. Weight has been lifted from my shoulder. A burden that I've been carrying literally all my life. I've given it to Mother Earth to recycle. Anything that bothers me, I could give it to Mother Earth, and she recycled. Maybe a new flower blossoms somewhere halfway across the world, just because I gave something that was burdening me away to my mother, for she nurtures me. And I nurture her. Maybe my troubles are like the tree breathing air, or creating air so that I can breathe. Good night, sweet soul. Great spirit of the moon, please share through me what needs to be heard by humanity. Great spirit of the moon, now that you are full, please share with me, share through me what needs to be heard by humanity. Because humanity is hungry for knowledge, wisdom and love, something that we have been deprived for some time. Thank you for the beautiful comments. There's a place that is sacred to my heart. Every time I'm feeling lost, I just close my eyes. Then there's a spark. That this spark glows and grows and looks me into my inner eyes. And then I realize that I'm never entirely lost, only maybe in my own meanderings. But something is waiting just in the periphery. And when I bother to do some inquiry, certain things become revealed. Like children playing hide and seek. They're never that far away, just engaged in a game. Can you get a sense of it? I feel so blessed. I made myself this promise. I said I will give myself a chance to dance this cosmic dance. It's an infinite romance between me and the stars. Because each time they twinkle into my eyes, reminds me of a long forgotten part of myself that's trying to catch my attention. can feel the full moon from above, basking me in silver light, even through the walls. I don't have to see it to feel it. Time flies. And each moment that passes by reshapes me in its own image. Builds me in the image of the universe. A fractal of frequencies. In a cosmic dance. How's everyone doing? Welcome to my midnight session. Let me see if I've got any songs that I can improvise to. We're soulmates. We're soulmates from start. Our hearts were never apart. We're soulmates. We gazed up sky and saw a shooting star. We're soulmates from start. Our hearts were never apart. We're soulmates. We gazed up and saw a shooting star. Shining eye, flying high, sky was the limit, we went beyond. Crying eyes, diving deep, no end to it, bottomless pit. Somersaulting in the unknown, where we falling or flying low. All the same, something out beyond comprehension. I just know I was in your way. We both had to find out who we are, and then see what remains. Well, let that be said, that's on the earth plane, but beyond mundane, we remain soulmates, for we are soulmates from start. Our hearts were never apart. We are soulmates, we gazed up sky and saw a shooting star. And here we are, another cycle begins as new leaves grow towards spring. And full moon today as I'm whispering these things. We are soulmates from start. Our hearts were never apart. We are soulmates. We gaze up sky and saw a shooting star. Shining eyes, flying high, sky was the limit. We went beyond. Crying eyes, diving deep, no end to it. Bottomless pit, somersaulting in the unknown. Where we falling or flying low? All the same, some things are beyond my comprehension. I just know I was in your way. Thank you. We both had to find out who we are, and then see what remains. But let that be said, that's on planet Earth, but beyond mundane, nothing changes and we remain soulmates. We are soulmates from start. Our hearts were never apart. We are soulmates. We gazed up sky and saw a shooting star. Shining eyes, flying high, sky was the limit. We went beyond. Crying eyes, diving deep, no end to it, bottomless pit. Somersaulting in the unknown, were we falling or flying low? All the same, some things are beyond comprehension. I just know I was in your way. We both had to find who we are and then see what remains. But let that be said, that's on planet Earth, but beyond mundane we remain soulmates. We are